For me, I remember all my life experiences so vividly. I remember the first time that I saw my biological father. The first time, when I was 7. It was Memorial Day. He bought me an orange Sunkist soda at the Memorial Day parade from the ice cream man. And later that day, we went to Plainfield, New Jersey, my mom and I, to go see my biological father, who had been raising me up to this point. And my mom said to me, for those you don't know, my name is Jermaine. I've been Jay in business for like forever. But my mom called me Maine. She said to me, Maine, don't tell your dad we saw your dad today. I'm 7. So the first thing I do when I see my dad is, you know what I say? Dad, guess what? I saw my dad today. She said, go wait in the car. I sit in the car for an hour or two by myself. My mom comes out, her lips swollen, bleeding. She's crying, her eyes black, and she just screams to me, why? And so I tell you all this, and I open my life up to my personal stories. I have to embarrass my family and put them on the spot. I've already had these talks with them about my purpose and sacrifice my family has to make to help save others. But I say this to you to say that all these circumstances created the man you see today, created the burning desire in the man you see today. See, nothing was accidental. We'll talk about being intentional. But every one of us got to dig deep down, and you have to find something that motivates you to the point of you being super intense. Like, these things motivate me to this day. And there's other, you keep finding new things as those things die out, right? So you find new motivation. But I've always kept a burning desire in my heart to be successful, to be something and someone my mom could be proud of. So this is a whole core formula for all of you to find out that thing, that burning desire. If you don't got a burning desire, you're going to be average. You're going to be mediocre. Point blank, period. You got to be on fire. That's why people say, you know, Jay, I relate to you so much when it comes to either the community or even real estate or whatever, because I can sense your passion. I can feel your passion. You feel my passion because it's burning in you. I got to get it out. The wake up video I did that did 250,000 views the first day on World Star Hip Hop that many of you know me for, I didn't plan that video. I just had something I had to get out. So I just told my then assistant to call a videographer and let's just shoot this video. I got to get something out. I had no idea what I was going to say or do or whatever. I just had to get it out. And you got to have that same kind, when you have that burning desire and intensity in you, it's going to drive you to do something. It's going to drive you to take action. If you just want to be on chills, you're going to live a life on chills, a smooth little ride, this ain't for you. This is for those who want to overachieve. This is the plan to overachieve. I'm an overachiever. I could have easily came home from prison and just decided to get a job, cool on out, get a nice little job somewhere and don't get no more trouble. I still had a burning desire even through jail, even through my first felony, even after I dropped out of high school. No matter what I went through, the burning desire still stayed to be me. The me I wanted at 7 years old, the same goals I had, it never left. That's why I kept selling drugs. I kept selling drugs because it was the only thing I seen that was working. So I would tell everyone, until you show me something where I can make the money I'm making now, shut the hell up. And then I was introduced to real estate. I took that same burning desire into real estate. That's why I crushed it there. It's the same burning desire. Now in that, our second B is to have big, bodacious goals. If you look at the things I told you about my life and myself, if you notice, I don't do nothing small. I do it big every time, every trip. If I'm going to sell drugs, I'm not going to be the corner boy forever. I'm going to sell weight. I'm going to try to find a connect. If I'm going to sell real estate, I'm not just going to be a local real estate broker forever. I'm trying to be a celebrity realtor, a luxury realtor, a top-notch realtor. I'm trying to go on TV. If I'm going to do a tour, I'm trying to go hit every major city. In everything I do, thank you, King. Y'all should already know, every engagement. I'm saying I'm on fire. I sweat. In everything I do, even my mom told me, right? When I was 19, I had made a bunch of money selling drugs. When I was 19, I was getting my first car. Actually, my second car. I bought one car before, but for like a week. But my first real car. And I took a bus from Somerville, New Jersey to Jersey City, where my cousin picked me up, and we drove to Queens, New York. And just like 50 Cent in Get Rich or Die Trying movie, I had a book bag, a Tommy Hilfiger book bag with $30,000 cash in it. Actually, 2 money orders for $9,000 and the rest was cash. And I went and bought a Navigator cash off the lot. Drove off with no license, no insurance, no plates. I put station wagon plates in the back of them and just drove off. And my mom, I brought it home and said, Mom, did you put this card in my name? She's like, no, you selling them drugs. I'm not putting a card in your name. I'm like, all right, somebody's gonna do it. So she came back to me and was like, you know what? I already know you. You're gonna get somebody to do it. So all right, I'll put it under my name. Because I know what you're gonna do already. And she said, something about you, boy. Because you gotta think, my first time being locked up was with for 18 years old for a quarter kilo of coke. Facing 3 years of life in prison. My second time being locked up was for drug trafficking in Maryland. I was facing 15 years. She said, you don't get locked up much, but every time you get locked up, it be something big. I never got locked up with nothing petty. Little fights, little gum, little riffs and rafts. Like, I'm not into that. I'm into big, bodacious goals. If I'm gonna do it, whatever it is, I'm gonna do it. Big. And it starts with this burning desire. Everything I touch, everything I get into, I'm trying to overdo it. Outwork the work. I have no limits. My YouTube channel, I got like 600 some videos. I've done 26 videos in one day. One day. People were like, yo, what the hell is wrong with you? They're like, your energy is freaking crazy. We just did our black print in Memphis on Thursday night. That was Thursday night, right?
Thursday night.
What was yesterday?
Friday.
Oh yeah, I did the National Association of Real Estate Brokers lecture for Wealth DNA yesterday. Doing this engagement today. Give me our Day with Jay boot camp, 8 hours with me tomorrow. I could have chilled in Memphis and just sat back and I don't believe in that. Chill for what? Chill don't pay no bills.
It's a shirt.
Because even with this engagement, I'm reaching more people, I'm empowering, inspiring someone, I'm assisting good young kings that's doing positive things, I'm getting more content for myself. I'm cool with that. Hey. Big, bodacious goals, and I back them up by being intentional. Everyone say be intentional.
Be intentional.
Say be intentional.
Be intentional.
That is the magic.